Hey there, Virgo, and welcome to Gemini Visions. I'm Mr. Gemini. And today we're going to be doing your weekend messages reading. If you're new here, don't forget to give us a subscribe and give us a like. For these readings, I'm going to be doing a past, present, future kind of reading, 3 cards, and I'm going to get 1 additional card for advice from Spirit. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab you an animal oracle card here, animal spirit message. So we're going to jump right in. I'm going to give you some shuffles. Get the deck all nice and rearranged for you, and then we'll start grabbing onto some energies, and we'll see what you're coming from, where you're at, and where you're headed. And then we'll grab some advice from Spirit. You know? Welcome, Virgo. We appreciate you being here, guys. Awesome. Alright, let's grab some energy here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to let you guys know I'm doing earth signs and water signs. Mrs. Gemini is going to come back around and do the fire and air signs for the weekend messages. Tower. Whew, Virgo. Alright, your past energy here is coming off of a tower moment. Someone's been rebuilding foundations. 2 of Pentacles. You're juggling this weekend, Virgo. Juggling this weekend. So I do get the sense of... There's another one. 10 of Swords. This is great. I like this energy for you, Virgo. I freaking love it. It looks like in your past you're coming off of a tower and rebuilding your foundations. But this weekend, Virgo, it looks to me like you're going to be doing some juggling. That could be on a work type situation because it is Pentacles. But at the same time, you could be juggling love here. There could be multiple suitors out here for you. I am picking up on a little bit of energy of... indecisiveness, though I see that for the next week. You know, if I was to call this reading what it is, this is last week, this is the weekend, this is next week, and I'm going to grab you some advice here too. But what it looks like is that this situation from the tower here, Virgo, has put you in somewhat of a spot where you're juggling 2 things. But I see ultimately there's a 10 here, 10 of Swords. There is a release from that, and you're going to be moving away from that. It's in a lot of ways, the 10 of Swords is another version of a death card. There's a clear death here, but there's a clear revival as well, right? So in the next week, you're going to break through something, probably some sort of mental prison you've been trapped in. There's going to be a release of that, and that's going to be beautiful. So this weekend, you may feel like you're juggling a little bit. Let's see what your advice is to get through that. The High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess. Virgo, High Priestess here. So... what I'm seeing is intuitively you actually already know what you need to do to get through this juggling. Whether you're keeping that secret from other people or you're actually keeping it from yourself, there is a deep sense of inner knowing here of what you're supposed to do. And see how the moon is here? I'm really getting the feeling that you guys are going to be maybe doing some shadow work or some reflection at nighttime on this. And through the weekend, that's likely is what's going to help you become this 10 of Swords energy next week, which is a beautiful energy to be in. It's a rebirth in a lot of ways from a situation that you're no longer in anymore. I find that this is excellent information for you, Virgo. Follow this to a T. Remember to, if you are juggling, if you're juggling 2 people, Virgo, you might want to keep that to yourself, okay? And if you know which direction you're going to go, you just don't have the ability to do it yet, then you probably should keep that to yourself as well. There is a lot about the High Priestess that does mention to me that you should keep your knowledge to yourself. But there is a bit of a divineness here too. You're probably doing some communication with Spirit and getting the guidance you need this weekend. And it looks like that's going to help you stop the juggling and move right into this 10 of Swords energy where you release your old patterns and habits. Alright, let's grab you an animal oracle card here, animal spirit message. And if you guys are new here, give us a like and a subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, we appreciate it so much. I don't know, did I already say that? I'm doing the earth and water signs, and Mrs. Gemini is going to be doing fire and air. So check your charts and check on some of your other signs. Since these are short, sweet messages for the weekend, you could have some other messages in the other signs. Depending on your placements, right? So, do be mindful of that. Always check your star charts, guys. Oh, that one landed down there next to the Kit Kat. Ah, the bison. Very earthy animal. It's good energy for you to be in there. Recognize the riches of the past and the abundance of the present. Okay, that's a beautiful energy for you to know. And believe that the High Priestess does also embody a lot of those same things. She recognizes that she's in a good place, and she knows that she's come from places in the past that she didn't like, and she knows she's heading towards what she wants. So recognize the riches of the past and the abundance of the present. And remember that even if you're juggling, there's other people out there who don't have anything to juggle at all sometimes, right? So it's a great message. You're going to come through this, and there's going to be a release for you sometime next week. And these are being shot for like the last weekend of August. So we appreciate it so much, guys. Thank you. Bye.